discount.net. Caesars was 50% off. Right now, you could stay at the Mandalay Bay for about $100 a night. They're desperately trying to get people back into that hotel. It's not a joke. It's not me trying to be shitty about it. They're really just trying to get people back into that hotel. I don't have a problem with that hotel, but
hey, and I told you that about 2 weeks ago that their things dropped 2%. I'm hearing it. It's like hurting them really bad over there.
It is. It's hurting them specifically. Everybody else has forgotten about it ridiculously, but it is what it is.
And I guess what is going on is the people that had reservations, they still showed up. That didn't hurt after the tragedy
future bookings.
Out there.
Yeah, why stay
exactly.
there? Yep.
Exactly.
I agree. So go to Las Vegas, help out the Mandalay Bay. Good hotel. Really nice hotel. When I go there, I don't ever leave the Mandalay Bay. They have Moria. They have a topless pool. You can be a sleazy guy, get yourself a day bed, get all liquored up, and watch naked people by a pool all day. How do you beat that? It's a good time. So we'll, get a quick update. How you feeling about your Raiders? I'm just doing that because it pisses everybody off.
Well, you know what? I'm happy about the Oakland Raiders situation right now, Lee, for where this season
You're getting
has...
a top 10 draft pick.
What? No. You're absolutely crazy. We're making a run, and it starts today. Lee. Look, all
what are you going to say? What are you going to say when you have to play the Chargers in a couple of weeks?
Look, I'm going to tell you what we need.
Okay.
This is if I'm Coach Del Rio.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing someone off the bench.
The season starts today, boys.
I'm grabbing someone off the bench, and I'm saying on play number 1, you go across the line and you just deck somebody. You deck someone, you start a fight, you get this crowd going again. Lee, every time we fight in the Coliseum, guess what happens? We win.
You guys fight outside the Coliseum?
We win.
Oh.
We played the Chiefs at home. Fight broke out. We beat the Chiefs. Actually put the Chiefs on the dreadful downward spiral that they've been on since that game in Oakland. Last week, got into a fight. Crabtree standing up against the bully, Talib, right? I'm very disappointed in the NFL not pointing out the fact that Talib is that bully mentality that they didn't want in the league. Remember all that talk about Incognito when he was hazing the rookie? What happened to that? This dude snatching chains on the field. How is he not labeled a bully? And it's tacky. Don't cut me short. I know he shouldn't be wearing chains on the field, but you don't snag him. That's a bully. If the league didn't do nothing about it last year, you know what I tell my kid? You got to do something about it next time then. And that's what Crabtree did. He went back to what his mama, his daddy, his grandmother, everyone told him. If he does it again, son, you pop him in the mouth. And that's what Crabtree did. I'm proud of Crabtree. I was standing up like this, Lee, when they were fighting. I knew people were getting ejected. Oh, I seen Donald Penn, 2 hands up. He was ready to throw. Donald Penn's an outstanding player. Outstanding. Bring him back. Sign him for what he wants. He fights for us every single time. Our offensive line, Lee, I'm telling you right now, there's not a team in the league that can beat up these guys in a fight. I will put money on the Oakland Raiders offensive line to go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league right now. It starts today. Look at, we play the Giants. We play Geno Smith at the house. I'm leaving here in about an hour and a half. We got to dust these guys. We got to put Geno down. We got to win this in double digits. Then we're going back to KC. Lee, I heard right now, I'm hearing this week, if Alex Smith does not get a win today, they're benching him next week for the Raiders, bro. That's what I'm hearing.
Hey, look,
they're going on total rebuild.
Look, you're talking to the team that's going to move into first position when the wheels
We're
come off the wagon.
We're going to see you in December, buddy.
Yeah, you got all kinds of problems dealing with us.
We're going to see you in December.
I'm sorry, who has the number 1 defense right now?
The final game of you guys play a lot of weak ass teams though. You know what?
Yeah, but you know what?
Like?
10-6 will win the division and get me home field advantage.
You guys have the Raiders schedule last year.
Hey, I'll take it. Hey, look, what's LA getting? Whoa, what's LA getting? Home field advantage on both of their teams.
Don't be tricked, people. Every solid team. You guys are so lucky you got that, what is it, the Cowboys victory. The Cowboys victory is what set this off, even though everyone knows without Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys just aren't the same.
You're angry.
We're coming. Oh, it starts today.
You're not getting the division.
Today.
What fantasy land do you live in where you win the division?
Hey, one game at a time. One game at a time. Today we got lucky.
You're going to win the division at 9-7. That's your plan.
They just put out a release that
you're an 8-8 team at best, Andrew.
The New York Giants is going to fire their coach today on the plane. Okay, he's going to get fired.
Well, yeah, but that's
Geno Smith is starting at quarterback. No. The Raiders got to take this one game at a time, and in this game, they are definitely a team that is limping into the Oakland Coliseum. We're going to get them. We got to get them, Lee. Take the defense.
If you lose to New York, will you give up?
We ain't losing to New York, buddy. Hey, look, I know we don't have no wide receivers. I get that. We got two of the fastest wide receivers in the league on the field today, though, and Dowling needs to stretch the field. Lee, I played it in Madden. I took Crabtree. I took Cooper out. I still win.
I played it in Madden, therefore
I played it in Madden. That's what
You're
do,
the best.
Lee.
That takes us to News of the Week, brought to you by LasVegasDiscount.net. Visit LasVegasDiscount.net for all your Las Vegas discounty kind of needs. What else? Hey, Tough Enough's coming up. Just go to Ticketmaster, type in Tough Enough. Join me at Harrah's RingCon San Diego, Friday, December 15th. Come watch amateur mixed martial arts. It'll be a lot of fighters from San Diego, a lot of people I know. I guarantee Dean Lister will be there. There will be a lot of who's who in the world of MMA. I'll be there. I'll take photos. More importantly, I'll bring my credit card, and I will buy all the Fight Net Radio fans a drink. All you have to do is type in Fight Net Radio, go to our Facebook page, click the word like, right? You get all the updates while we're live at the event. You can direct message the Fight Net Radio page. I'll have it on all night, and I will walk over and be your bitch at the bar. All I'm doing is carrying your wallet and buying you beer while you watch guys mix it up at Tough Enough in 2 weeks before I head off to New York. In fact, I'll take all my gear. I'll be doing one episode and record with Andrew while I'm in New York. No, I won't. I'll be back.
I'm going to end that commercial with this, Lee. This is it for football.
Go for it.
The Raiders' growing pains are over. They're on the road to the Super Bowl now. It starts today. They had growing pains this year, Lee. They had a quarterback they weren't connected with.
For anybody listening, I planned everything that just happened for my own personal amusement.
The quarterback, you know what? He knows now
like
that
this.
the guys don't want to hear it more than he wants to preach it. The guys know
Next week, when they're
on
the way
it's
to
on,
8-8,
baby.
Andrew
They know
will be
he's the best
suicidal.
quarterback
He'll
you've
be
ever
no
had.
fun till the end of the season. He'll hate football. It's a thing. You guys don't understand. He has to believe the Raiders are going to win. I know all of you, no matter where you are in the country, including Andrew's family, is like your whole family Raider fans too?
Of course, yes.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
How many of them have been in actual fights at the stadium?
Oh, I don't know. That's not right.
Is it accurate?
I told you, we've been in fights at A's games more than Raider games. See, in the Raider games, we're all family. This is all,
Dude, that's not what I saw when I went to the Raiders game.
Well, that's when you got alcohol mixed involved. We're not big on alcohol drinking.
You guys don't do well when you lose in the parking lot. Like, you guys just need to take out your frustrations on each other. Like, that's just crazy crap, dude. I've never seen anything like that. By the way, Andrew, Rams fans do tailgate. So L.A. has a tailgating scene, finally.
Yeah, no, they're going to get hot. L.A.'s going to get hot.
Dude, the Rams
their
are
next few generations are going to be forgetting about these Raiders really fast.
You want to hear what a good owner does, Andrew? You're going to be pissed off at this. So on Black Friday in L.A., I don't even know if the Rams fans knew this, but they were letting actual authentic team jersey and legend jerseys go for $30 a pop.
Yeah, let me tell you what's going to happen in L.A. Over here in the...
Andrew, you're so angry because your team is leaving.
No, I'm not. Come on, stop
You
it.
are.
That is so far out. Are they even doing anything? Since the groundbreaking, have they even done anything? Seriously, stop. Come on, these guys. Matter of fact, by February or by March, they're going to be announcing an extension with Oakland anyways. That's already been said.
So here's the problem. Do I want to go see the Chargers play the Browns today over at stuff? By the way, I went to go see the New Orleans game last week. I like the Coliseum. They bring in enough outside bathrooms and enough outside food vendors for the Coliseum to almost be entertaining. But I'm not saying that Mark Davis stays if Vegas falls through, but right now, you guys, the needle's on no-go. I know what the media is reporting. I've told you over and over again. Nobody's trying to get on Davis's bad side because everybody thought the Raiders are a playoff/Super Bowl team. So the local media does not want to be on the Lee Harnish list. You know that list, Lee, where you don't get invited? You put in an application. We call it a blacklist.
You know what I'm saying, you guys. So this is why nobody's covering this move like they should. Let me tell you Mark Davis's worst nightmare. Lee, it's if your dream, or not your dream, but your theory comes true, your prediction that the Raiders lose to the New York Giants, their playoff hopes are crushed, and now no one gives a shit about the Raiders again. See, look, people, the Raiders get the most clicks, and we're going to go back to news right now, Lee. The Raiders get the most clicks in the NFL. The NFL.com, if you look up their database, no other team gets more clicks than the Raiders. So they put a lot of bait stories out there knowing that the Raider Nation is going to click on them. Now, if that story of the Super Bowl and all these stories that go throughout a season go away because you're no longer irrelevant or relevant, guess what those stories turn into? The move. He doesn't need that right now because the move has gone nowhere, people. There are 13 out of 14 documents that need to be completed by March. This man has one. Stop it. And if anyone noticed, UNLV wasn't at groundbreaking, even though they're supposed to be partnership in the whole thing. Why weren't you at the ground? UNLV don't want any pictures of them breaking ground on their new stadium, huh? Okay.
I'm playing music in the background for you, Andrew.
Yes.
Andrew has requested music in the background for news. So if you want to send all your complaints, send them to Andrew. He came up with it. In fact, the song,
you stop.
It's Paradise City. I'm looking for an Oscar story. Explain to me why Oscar and Paradise City to start off news.
I believe he was at a Guns N' Roses concert.
Oh, did he go to the Guns N' Roses show?
Yes, sir. And he came out and they asked him about Conor McGregor, and in only Oscar fashion, drunk, high, I have no idea, but the man is plastered. He says, "Look at me. Ain't I in shape? Take me to the place where the grass is long."
Did he really say
and
that?
The girls are pretty. And they pulled him away so fastly. They're like, "All right, Oscar, you're done." Oh, he was hammered. Oh, my boy was hammered. Look at just one night to party, please. Can you call me for one? Oscar, he is a happy drunk. Oscar De La Hoya has never been in trouble, besides his women issues, has never been in trouble for being a violent partier. I would like just one night on the RV. Holy smokes. Yeah, he was hammered, Lee. He was singing Guns N' Roses on the way out.
My hero. Hold on.
He is. You know what? It's time. I believe the guy's funny because he switches. See, sometimes when you put alcohol into a person's system, their inner, character? What is it, Lee? The real them comes out, right?
Well, yes, theoretically.
Yeah.
Theoretically, alcohol just drops down your guard.
Oscar talks cholo. All of a sudden, he's got this different way, the way he talks is just totally different.
No, Oscar's ghetto.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Oscar is legit East LA.
He's gonna be
Garfield High School, East LA.
If his promotional career falls through, like say Canelo gets knocked out and they don't ever find a replacement, right?
Right.
Oscar can't make the comeback. It's over. He can be Mike Tyson. He can switch over to the movies. They will do.
No, he'll do a one-man show at the MGM. He'll be the opening act for Tyson.
Yeah, he's awesome.
How has his wife not left him?
you know, steady money flow. I don't know. She was just Miss Puerto Rico, right? I don't know what else the woman does besides Miss Puerto Rico.
Suck dick.
So,
All she does is suck dick.
you
That's her job.
That's a way you get on the blacklist. See, I gotta talk loud so no one heard that. You get on the blacklist with comments like that.
Okay, Andrew, I'm not being